Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Death Stranding, where when we left off, we'd sort of got ourselves in the middle of a boss fight that wasn't entirely going our way. I mean, we were doing okay, and I think if I'd have had more time, I could have scrambled around the area to find more weapons. Because the game is pretty generous with boss fights, in that it does give you stuff around the immediate area to, like, you know, pick up and stuff. Unfortunately, I was completely out of time for that particular stream. I wasn't expecting to end up in a boss fight at the end of it, because the game just springs boss fights on you totally randomly. You never know entirely when they're going on. I suspected something was going to happen, but I didn't know what, because it's random how this game does its stuff. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we were sort of unprepared for the boss fight, but I think I'm a little more prepared now. Yes, you know, with 3 rocket launchers. You know, even 3 grenade launchers, 4 assault rifles, spare blood, and all sorts of fun things like that. So I'm hoping that's going to be okay. I didn't bring any blood grenades with me. Actually, I didn't bring any blood grenades with me. Why didn't I bring any blood grenades with me in my pack? Oh, that's right. I wanted to save on weight. Yes, I wanted to save on weight. So I didn't bring any blood grenades with me. Because honestly, the blood grenades didn't do a lot of good. They did like the tiniest amount of damage. So what I learned from the last time I was having a go at this, a couple of things to watch out for. Obviously, Higgs, where he is, moves around a lot. And he's like the weak point. He's what you've got to hit. So keep an eye on where he is. Look for the gold point. And attack that. That should be fine. The other thing to watch out for, and honestly, I think it's the thing that's the most important, the umbilical cord on the giant BT has this weird sort of bulge thing going up it occasionally. If it gets to the BT, it spews out a bunch of those jellyfish exploding creatures. That'll fucking wreck you. The other thing to watch out for is the annoying gold grabby guys. I don't really know how to deal with them. Maybe I can shoot them. I'm not entirely sure. But hopefully, we've got enough shit. I don't know. Like, seriously, I haven't a faint fucking clue if this is going to go well for me or if this is going to go badly for me. I guess we'll find out.
Have a pleasant journey.
There it is. The big BT. Hey there, Kane.
Just gave me everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little nuts. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
Five. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This is the granddaddy of them all. BT antimatter voiding out all life as we know it. And it wouldn't be possible without a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again. What do you say? Come on! Time to meet your ender. Homily?
Sam.
I don't see why Sam doesn't just try to rip it off her
Is
face.
nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other.
Or maybe he just wants to hear what she has to say.
More massive than any before it. The last. This is my purpose.
What the hell are they doing here?
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Surely you figured it out. Doom? People like us? She's the source of it all. Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future. Sound familiar? Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Sam. Don't you get it?
You can speed this up or slow it down, but you cannot stop what we've started. Even if you beat me, you can't save her. So all this is a done deal.
Well, let's give it a go, shall we? And see what happens. So we'll
Come and get me.
see if we can get the rocket launcher out, because that should be good. I haven't used the rocket launcher before. It may be easy to use, it may be absolutely awful to use. I don't know. Right, rocket launchers. Damn it. It's gonna move.
Time to reset.
Okay, rocket launchers. Very good, very powerful. Me likes that. Going on the arm again. Oh, yep. Yes, yes, the arm. Okay. Slightly harder to hit, but not impossible.
Let the game resume.
Ah, crap. Really? Didn't get much of a choice with that one. It just sort of happened. Oh. Alright, let's get rid of that, because the last thing I need to do is carry around something that's weighing me down. Okay, offload you. Oop. Alright, now we'll get out a grenade launcher.
See if you can stop this down.
Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna switch over to rifle. Get rid of these bad boys because they're being annoying and irritating and yep.
Get up, get up.
Okay, back to you. Has he moved? Oh, he's moved. Hang on. Come on, you bastard. He moved again. Ooh, right on it. Oh, hello. Damn it, did he get it? I don't know if he actually got the... Where is he? I don't see him. No, he's still on the side. Woo, buildings, okay. Alright, so we can drop you now. Actually, okay, right, cargo. Empty. Offload. Do it. Right. Oh yeah, I'm having a whale of a time. Where is he? Is that bang in the middle? Ah, shit on these guys. Do not like these guys. I think I can survive if I'm not in the water. I think. Ah, damn it, they made me drop on this ship. Screw you. As long as I need to. That's white. I'm running out of room. I really need to get on the other side of this building. Uh-oh. Hold up. I need the gun. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Ah! Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No, 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 no. Grab everything, grab everything, grab everything, grab everything. Alright, okay. Where's the goddamn rocket launchers? Okay, where are you? Where is he? I don't see him. Yeah, well, that was the point you were supposed to. Hit the head. Can't go wrong with hitting the head. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to attack the bastard and that'll finish him off. Ooh, oh, he's on the arm. I got him! I think, unless there's a phase 2. Oh, please don't tell me there's a phase 2. I didn't even consider there could be a phase 2. Oh no, he's going gold. I think we're fine. He means they're dying. Woo! Yeah, you see, you go in prepared, and the bosses are actually really friggin' easy. But because you don't know they're coming, it can be hard to go in prepared, so... Bye-bye. I'm gonna get a lot of chiral crystals out of that bad boy. Actually, I'm probably not. God damn it, I could do with all that. That'll help me build stuff. Bloody chiral matter floating off. Okay. Barely took any damage at all. Really? I didn't think I even moved around that much. But there we go. How about that? 500 points. Wow, that was like a third of a level. Getting up to level 60 on that is going to be really difficult.
I'm late.
Higgs is still going to be around because he's not going to die there, you see. I think it's time you took that mask off. Oh, there he is.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
Let her go.
Get!
All that for repatriate. What a waste.
You ass! You don't do that shit!
Well, we'll pick this up when you're done dying.
Hits.
I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
Well, he can come back because he's a repatriate. But what about BB? Fucker shot BB! Alright. Yeah, there you are. Okay, well. It's not exactly surprising, but... Oh, wait, I have to... Oh. Oh, I didn't know you had to, like, collect your cargo. Screw you, baby, mooning you like that. What are you doing? I don't want to see baby butt. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can put it away. Thanks. Oh, it did drop a whole bunch of chiral crystals. Check that.
Damn it. Higgs took it to the beach. We can't let him get away. There has to be a way you can catch up to him. Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake. If you don't stop Higgs, you'll use Emily to bring about this doomsday of his, and everything we achieved will be for nothing.
Sweet. Ooh, another quadruple rocket launcher, a blood bag, an assault rifle. Come on, pick it up. I may as well drop all this stuff off back in the... At that point already, huh? My order deck's being repaired too. That's nice. Well, I'm not exactly sure what the hell I'm supposed to do to get to the beach, but... I mean, what's her name? Fragile can go to the beach, but she can go to her beach because everybody's beach is different for some reason. I guess it's like everybody's death is different.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Or something like that. But you see, I went in prepared to that boss fight and it went very well, didn't it? Alright, so we can drop off most of this stuff now. Let's recycle. What? Recycle anything that's been a little bit used. 4/8. 1/12. Recycle that. Recycle that. Recycle that. That's been a little bit used. Recycle that. Let's start by recycling a bunch of stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so we then go to... Hang on. Okay, blood bag. Place in utility pouch. Blood bag. Place in utility pouch. Blood bag. No, not carry on back. Place in utility pouch, please. Right, that gives me... No. Oh, I've already got 4 in the blood bag. Place in utility pouch. Yes, thank you. Well, let me do that. Alright, so that gives me the 4 back in there. That's good. Am I going to need any of this stuff? I don't know what's coming. Okay, we'll...
Contribution.
Okay. Private locker that. Okay, that's that. What else? In the grenade pouch 2. Give me 15 hematic and some stun, just in case I have to deal with terrorists or something. I don't know what's coming next. How's my... That's 1%, 4%, 10%. We're okay on that. Oh, one thing I did do... Oh, did I put those in or did I recycle them? Ah, I must have recycled them. I do need my spare pair of boots back because I dropped them off. Again, I dropped off my second spare pair of boots because I was like, I want to be as, like, you know, carry as little miscellaneous stuff as possible. So I dropped that off. Okay, so we've got a grenade launcher and we got a gun. That should see me in good stead just in case something bad happens. Worst case scenario, I'll just reload a previous save or something like that. I don't like doing that stuff, but the fact that BB is damaged is, like, horrible. Good job those things are made strong. Presumably bulletproof, but... Because he sometimes ends up on his beach in dreams, but I don't know if that's something that can... No, okay, I guess not. It was a thought, but yeah. He needs a shower anyway.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Like I've got a choice. Alright, shower. Oh, apparently I can't skip this all of a sudden. Oh, goody. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. How's Lou doing with his one-shot thing. Surprisingly good.
Adorable.
So despite the fact these things got giant frigging crack in it, apparently the glass is bulletproof, so that's good news at least. It's something. I do kind of wonder, like, we're kind of full up of figures, right? So where the hell is that giant ass one gonna go? Alright, top up my stamina. There's no reason not to. Check the terminal. The beach. Nothing there. Tips? Why are you suddenly still throwing? Why are you still throwing tips at me? I don't know. I don't know what I need to do here. I mean, I've got a few. Problem is I can't check my normal menu because this is my normal menu, but I got no orders right now. Like in terms of my quests, my quest is find a way to go after Higgs. I have no orders. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Maybe I should summon Fragile and see if she can help.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Amelie have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go.
I mean, I'll try to take him alive. You know, no guarantees.
I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can. But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you. You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either. Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
Crunchy.
Got you hooked, huh? Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, alright?
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Okay. Well, I was right about guessing about fragile. I wasn't sure if that would work because I knew that she could take me through her beach, but I wasn't sure if she could send me to someone else's. Apparently, she can. So I'm glad I managed to call that. It's like there was just that one thing in the last session that I just couldn't work out because I'd been too good at the game.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Let the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. This place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last game over. I am the particle of God. Come on! Don't worry. Just getting started. What's the hold?
Come here, you bastard. Woo! There's a whole bunch of destroyed stuff here. I like that attention to detail because it's like, well, you know. Out of curiosity, do I still have... Apparently no, I just have the strand and the ability to urinate, so that's a thing. Where is he?
Hey, no!
Woo!
Racking your brain.
Okay. Only lost a teensy bit of health. We're all good. Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are.
coming to us all, be it today or tomorrow.
Wish I could see his health bar. Like all the previous boss fights. Woo.
Back America's glory. Yes.
I wonder. What was the throw button again? I was wondering if maybe I could throw these at him and...
It's buck 6 ways from Sunday.
That works. So you can pick shit up and throw it at him. I like that. Where is he?
Life itself been living on borrowed time. Nothing.
Woohoo!
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you. We've got all the time in the world, if you don't mind homilies. Shit.
Okay, yeah. Throwing the things at him. Special delivery, yeah. Damn it, missed. Ah, no, you don't, you git. Woo! Whop. Alright.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Do let's. Ow. Yoink. Alright, where are you? Woo! Fuckers got grenades! That's cheating! Oh, watch it. Where the hell? I think I'm gonna need one of these.
Not getting cold feet, are you?
Alright. Where are you?
We've got all the time in the world. If you don't... Oh, Sam.
Yeah, yeah, but... Whew! Tricky.
You doing this, Sam? Sam!
Bounce shot. Balls. Okay. Let's keep it going. Ow! That's cheating. Yoink. Ooh. Gotcha. I killed him with a box. That's somehow appropriate. I just threw a box at him and killed him. Because I noticed when I first walked in here, he seemed to be kneeling in front of Amelie, which is worrying.
Don't get it, do you? You can't stop this thing. No one can. We got doomed, Sam. This was only ever gonna end one way. So come on! Son of a bitch!
All right. Yeah, okay. Ah. Okay.
Fuck my hands. Fuck my gun. Fuck everything.
Oh god, he turned into Popeye for a split second there. Oh, that's cheating, you git. Come on. Stop doing that! I like how he's just letting out all his frustrations on Higgs. Oh, is there any way I can like get rid of those or something? Oh, there we go. Mmm, full of tarry goodness. You know, I would say I'm kind of surprised by this, but then it's a Hideo Kojima game, so I'm not actually that surprised. This is not dramatic, this is fucking hilarious. They're just both completely exhausted. Whew! Okay, I will say it was a bit stupid, but that was actually kind of fun.
Getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Affenphasmophobia.
I think he's getting over that.
Well, congratulations. You won the game.
Don't think I did. It's not over yet.
Too bad you didn't stop shit.
I notice he's wearing Amelie's necklace.
Well, get on with it. Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile. This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Jimmy Peller, damn it!
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
The fuck? I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
You are damaged goods.
Fair enough. Alright. I think I did alright, damage-wise. I only took a little bit of damage during the knife segment was the worst. Hey. Only got an A? Screw you. Probably because I took too much damage. Or maybe, 10 minutes and 1 second. Oh, maybe if I'd been a couple of seconds faster, that would have been alright. Oh, well. I will say, as I said, it was a bit silly, but it was good fun. Like that little one-on-one fight at the end there. A bit gimmicky, but that's the kind of thing I like in a game. You know?
There you go. As promised.
Thanks. What took you so long?
Well, there's this guy called Hideo Kojima who likes to make grindy games. And long story short, yeah. Didn't even get to hear the gunshot?
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. your little one. Managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks.
What happened to Higgs one? Like, where did Higgs even get his BB?
So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Ooh, meow.
We appreciate everything you've done for us. We really
Cat
do.
fight, cat fight.
But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fuck. That's a bit harsh, Sam.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. Oh, you're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
Well, I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them for after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
Boo! Bad puns. Oh, it was released the end of the game. I thought there was like a bunch more, like, chapters. Because I thought there was like 12 or 13 of them, and we're only on like chapter, what, 9? Unless, of course, this is like fake out ending thing. Probably fake out ending thing. I mean, we don't know that that gunshot was Fragile killing Higgs. It could so easily have been Higgs winning over Fragile. You know, considering they're supposed to be like brother and sister, this is a bit weird.
Wait here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh, Hardman.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay, then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Ah. He called her Bridget, though, not Amelie. Oh, they knew each other, didn't? Yeah, because you briefly see someone who looks a lot like Die Hardman back in one of the BB visions.
No. It can't be.
Is that really you?
Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
BB!
Uh-oh. Yeah, no shit.
Emily?
Stay back!
Oh, great, she killed me. Well, okay. Oh, good, I can pause. Okay, so it has just gone 4 o'clock. I kind of figured that wasn't entirely the end. Like, it was feeling a little too happy. You know? Like the scene of them running across the beach and they're smiling, even though they're technically brother and sister. Although I have questions about that. In fact, I have a lot of questions, and I get the feeling we're going to start moving towards some answers here. But we're going to take a quick break. because it's 4 o'clock, and we'll see where the bloody hell this goes next, because at the moment I'm just getting swept along in the stream. So yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, time to find my body again. So yeah, I thought that was him. I didn't really bother to look around this place. Isn't that fun? Anyway. Hello! Swim, swim, swim. And we're in. Hello. I figured it'd be something weird and different would happen. Well, Higgs is hopefully dead. Hopefully. Although he could show up at the last second just to fuck with everything. It's a little weird that we didn't really get to see him die. But yeah, hopefully Fragile did actually finish him off. Let's see. What else? Yeah, obviously you got the whole thing with what the guy's name? Clifford, big red dog guy. He is still obsessed with getting BB. I have a theory on that, but I'll leave it quiet for now. Yeah, and like Bridget Strand seems to now be the villain. I'm really not sure on that one. Like, you know, I thought she was dead. You know, we did kind of burn her.
The hell? Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Thanks.
Where am I? Back east of the Tar Belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff, but that can't possibly be correct. Because
I never
Higgs
assumed that.
is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Subtle. Oh, shut up. Yawning isn't that contagious, okay?
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step.
We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow, if tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same, but neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course, but believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here.
Oh, goody.
But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it, a test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Finders keepers. Now, get out of there and make sure you head east towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Fine by me.
Close.
Okay, so we're going to top out and place in the private locker. Okay, well, let's have a quick look. See. Orders, nothing there. Anything in mail, right? What we got? That, okay. Let me see our hologram. Under my socket. Oh, goody. Okay, fair enough. Nothing too much there. So we are... Yeah, we're down by the chiral relay then. Okay. Okay, so I know roughly where I am, I think, on the map. We've got to literally cross from one arse end of this map to another. So that'll be good fun. How's Lou holding up? Yellow, little babu. Any more creepy goings on? Oh. Okay. No little cutscenes with him, that's a shame. Some of those were kind of fun. Alright, so. We can't fragile jump. We don't need to take a shower or anything, I assume. Actually, let's do the whole toilet thing. One thing I did find out, and this is, I don't think this is information the game gives you, or if it does, I don't remember it. Oh, look, he's kind of all budged them up a bit. So it is there. But yeah, one of the things the game doesn't tell you is the amount of Monster Energy drink you can actually drink at any given moment is directly dependent on how full your bladder is. So the fuller your bladder, the less you can drink, for obvious reasons. It's not something I don't think the game ever tells you. That's why you have the option to take a leak just out in the wild if you need to. And that's why actually using the bathroom here is actually kind of friggin' important. Because it means that as long as you drain the vein, such as it is, then you can keep topping yourself up energy-wise. I didn't realize that was a mechanic. I said, I'm not sure if that's explained. But yeah, there you go. Okay, what now? I'm glad they repaired his thing, but I don't know how.
Special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate?
Either that or
a sacrifice.
Bridget.
A foundation. A bridge.
I think the pieces are falling into place for my little theory. Alright, you know what? I will tell you my theory. I think Sam is the one having these BB visions. I don't think it's actually BB's past we're seeing. I think... Hang on, let me pause it for a second. I think Sam was the BB whose visions we are seeing. I don't think it's our BB, Lou, as we're calling it now. I think... Could be wrong, but I think we're seeing Sam's past. That he used to be a BB, and he is Clifford Unger's son. I think that's where this is going. And I think that's kind of why the relationship between Sam and Amelie always seemed a bit weird, because they're not, like, related. He's like an adopted son. I mean, it's still a bit weird, but, you know, it's not as weird. I think that's where the game is going. I could be wrong, but I think that's where it's going. Okay, so. We don't have a particular route or direction to go in. We simply want to go from literally the bottom corner of the map to the top corner of the map. That is literally where we're going. So there are two ways. We can either go straight up and around, or we can go straight across. I'm tempted to go this way and then go over here. Go over here and then just up. And hopefully we'll be able to get up without too much trouble. Fingers crossed. I don't know. It's always going to be a hard thing to judge. Oh, that's a lot of... Why is there so much rain over there? Oh, God. See, because all these bits look pretty normal in terms of where the rain is, but... Oh, actually, no, that's a lot of rain down there. But yeah, look, there's just nothing but rain. There's like been no real timefall in this part of the map for ages, so... Okay. Okay, what's in the private locker? Here's grenade, blood bag. That's it, that's what I've got. Great! Okay, well, I'll put the blood bag in the utility pouch at least. That'll give me a backup. Do I want to carry some EX grenades? I don't know what the fuck they do. I think we'll be okay. Guess we'll take the blood bag. Oh wait, no, I can fabricate equipment here, can't I? No, yes I can, because we do have stuff available. Okay, so that's fine. So we want one of those. We will take the non-lethal assault rifle. Very good. I will take 3 sets of hematic grenades. No, 4 sets of hematic grenades and 1 set of stun. Take a couple of ladders, just in case. Oh, and 3 of those. I'm glad they gave me a bunch of free shit. Okay, attach the suit on the left or right. Attach the suit on the left, whatever. Utility pouch, utility pouch, utility pouch. Attach the boot clip. Hang on, tool rack, please. Grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Excellent. That's a lot more like it. I'm feeling properly decked out and equipped now. Oh, wait, I don't have gloves. I don't have the gloves. Hold that thought. Fabricate. I didn't even notice the gloves were missing. Power gloves. I shouldn't need an oxygen mask. Oh, which skeleton do I want? The all-terrain skeleton or the speed skeleton? Speed skeleton would be decent. Like, it wouldn't be bad to have the speed skeleton. But then I'm going to be going over a lot of rocky ground. I'll go speed. Because we really do need to get through this thing as fast as possible. Equip. Put on gloves. Excellent. Right, we're ready to go. I think.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, aurora everywhere. That can't be a good sign. Alright, so we want to cross the river, hopefully somewhere okay, and just go along this way. What we really want to do is get out of this goddamn rain. Ooh, that's yellow. Not easy, but I think we can manage it.
What the hell should I do now? This is fucking pointless. It's no use.
Oh, don't be such a depressing lump. Now we get to do the walking, and I like the walking. Step away for 5 minutes and Sam catches nihilism. Yeah, I think he already had it, really. It's now just gone terminal. Oh, for God's sake, no. God damn it. Okay. So we want to go... I mean, we could just stick around to going along the coast, but that does mean going back in there. Alright, we'll just try to get the hell out first. Hopefully we'll be okay. And we'll see what happens. Because I've just got to keep talking now. Because I don't really want to... Yay! Look, I'm getting likes from Lou. Isn't that nice? I just want to get out of this. Hopefully that'll be all okay. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know where this is going to go. Like, you know, I don't know where we're going next. I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to get out of the rain. That's the key right now. Get out of the rain and hopefully not drain all my battery down. At least I hope so. I really wish there was a way to turn off the music, but I don't think... Actually, let me check. Because I know you can... Isn't there a way to... I could turn the music off temporarily until it decides to... Hang on, let me see if I can... Nope, not that. Or hang on, audio settings. Master volume. I should master volume. I like how it's like just turn the music off and hope for the best. Screw it. If you're going to be annoying to me, I'll be annoying to you. Ah, look. Silence. Isn't it fun? Yeah, you see, this is the future of streaming on Twitch, guys. Absolute nothing. Just silence. I probably should have put the all-terrain boots on, actually. Woo! Hello. Yeah, okay, let's stop the running now. Let's okay, where am I and what the hell am I doing? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, okay, so we want to go up here and then go up there. Oh goody, look, we're fine. The rain has stopped, although hopefully we won't need more than a couple of minutes of silence just to push past the song. It is... Excuse me, I hate that. I was about to say, it is kind of weird that, like, you know, companies these days are sort of cottoning on to the idea that Twitch is being a bit weird about all this stuff, and they are starting to put options in. You'd think that someone like Kojima would understand that and, like, put the option into the game, but apparently not. So we want to go up here, I think. We want to go up here and then just try to go up that way, I guess. It's just, I don't want to go that way because there's more bloody rain. Oop. Watch out for the rock. And then we'll see what happens. It's also weird, you note that in terms of audio options, literally all you get is master audio. You don't get the chance to, like, just turn music off and leave sound effects on, which really just implies that he clearly thinks that, like, the audio experience of this game is so fucking important that if you turn off one bit of it, it's like a big no-no. So it's either you have it all or you have none of it. I was like, that is weird to me. Like, that's very strange, I think, in my mind anyway. But one thing I might do. Okay, hang on. You know we can go up this way. Be careful around there. See, the nearest person is actually paleontologist. Or the next nearest person is actually the Timefall farm. Unfortunately, they're both a distance away, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. What do we think? Should we check the thing? Have you decided to stop playing a piece of music now? Hang on, options, audio. Nope, it's still doing it. How long is the song? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The perils of a modern Twitcher, honestly. The music of low roar is integral to Sam's muttering to himself. Oh yes, clearly. I mean, this is the thing. It's like, I'm not complaining about the music itself. The music itself is good music and it fits in very well with the game. But it's just inconvenient when I'm trying to stream a game and I don't want to get friggin' muted all over Twitch. You know? It's like irritating. Alright, we'll be fine. Hopefully. Alright, where are we? I wanted to go up there, but... oh well, we'll do what we can. I might swing into the Timefall farm as we go past it. Yeah, because there we are. We're at the edge of the Timefall now. Shouldn't be too bad around here. Hopefully. Pathetic, whatever. Fuck it, I'm heading back east. Yeah, you are heading back east. Literally, that's literally what you're doing. Like, that's the objective. Alright, has the song stopped now? Because you've been talking to yourself, so has it stopped? Hang on. Oh good, it has. Isn't that nice? Okay, excellent. Now we can listen to the soft pitter-patter of rain. Alright, so we want to keep... yeah, more or less going the right way. Good. Now we go down. Down is easy. Down I can do. You know, down, if you're not even paying attention, down just sort of happens naturally. The great thing about down. It's almost no effort. It is funny, like, with the exception of perhaps taking it this way, there's no reason to actually come to this part of the map, and yet it's just as intricately designed as every other part of the game. And I do think that is great. Like, the attention to detail in this game is absolutely fantastic, as far as I can tell. Off the Cairo network? Oh, we are. Ah, somewhere in these hills. What?
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Yeah, you see, that really just kind of cements the idea that Sam must be the BB he's after, because otherwise the timeline doesn't match. Considering that BBs are only really supposed to be used for a very short amount of time, then, you know, it doesn't make sense that this BB I'm using could be his, because, well, the timeline just doesn't work out. It just doesn't match. You know? But if Sam is the BB, then it all does make sense. Like, all the timeline sort of falls into place, because the Death Stranding happened years ago. So, I think that's the big twist reveal at the end they're going for. It's about the only sort of thing I can think that fits. Somewhere around here there's... because we're in an area we haven't really been in before. Somewhere around here there's a person who controls this chiral area. But I haven't found them yet, unfortunately. I don't know where they are. And we're on, and we're off. We're on, and we're off. Signal? No signal. Signal? No signal. Signal? No signal. I should probably stop fucking around. I'm glad there's no one around here. It was so lovely and peaceful and quiet. Honestly, for me, this is where the game shines. When it's just quiet walking and all that stuff. Because it's kind of weird that the game is split into three. There's this part, the quiet, contemplative walking. And then there's the stealth segments, you know, when you're sneaking through BT area. And, you know, that's fine. It's still more of the same. And then you get the really weird kind of... it almost doesn't fit with the rest of the game combat segments. You know, like when you're fighting bosses or when you're going up against Unger and all that stuff. It's like... it doesn't quite gel with everything else. And I do wonder if maybe the combat was like a concession to the idea that, oh, well, you know, we've got to have combat in this sort of game, you know. People expect combat and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yoink. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? God damn it. Hold that thought. I'm gonna turn it down to about 5. So that way shouldn't pick it up, but I'll be able to hear when it ends. Hopefully. Actually, that's a louder song than I was thought. It's got drum beats in it. Oh no, drum beats. Alright, where am I? How am I getting on? Nope, no, I missed it. No, it doesn't matter. So I want to nip into the Timefall farm. A couple of reasons. couple of things I want to do at the Timefall farm. Build a generator to recharge my battery, and I'm thinking I'm going to replace my speed legs. Well, actually, no, we're kind of off the rough area once we hit the Timefall farm, because it gets a little easier after that. I think. That's the thing. I'm trying to work out, like, do I want to replace my speed legs with, like, you know, all-terrain legs, which might be, you know, might make things a little easier. I don't need the weight legs. That's not going to be an issue. So should be fine, I guess. I don't know, maybe. Yoink. Ooh, another one. Yoink. Hey, shoes. Well, you know what they say, if the sandalweed fits. Time for... Come on, get around the rock. Where am I? Hang on. Ah. I thought that was the tar ocean still, but nope, that's just flat ground all the way to... okay. Woo. Well, if we can grab that Timefall farm thing and drop it off, may as well while I'm here. We'll pick that up, head over to the Timefall farm, and things will be good. Hopefully, theoretically, maybe, possibly. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, we're into sort of more familiar territory now. Timefall farms just to the south. It's a question of where we go after this is an interesting one, because I'm going to assume that mule territory is still a problem. I don't have any cargo, so that won't be an issue, but that doesn't automatically mean that you know, that they're not going to try to attack me. And, you know, I do have stun bombs if it comes to that. But, I mean, I could always deliberately get them to attack me and then nick their vehicle. That could be fun, maybe. Alright, I definitely want to replace my speed legs with... Actually, I might as well just use up the last of my speed. Meow. Timefall.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sounds like the song has stopped. So back to system, back to options. I think it stopped because I hit the farm. Yeah, because look, it's a case of like, what route am I going to take? Do I take the slightly squiggly route up here, or do I go around that way? Oh, I'm just tempted to go around that way, but just a lot of BT area, unfortunately. Although I think that's the BT area that's like always there. Hi guys! Can I poke you for some stuff? Here you go. Have something, and then give me something back.
Kind of you to come and see.
Oh, I was passing by.
Everyone does.
Yeah. Don't care. Look, I'm only doing it because I just literally just happened to be there. Oh, and hey, I got you up to level 3. Isn't that lovely? Ooh.
We've added a new function to your Odra deck. A human scanner of sorts. That way you can tell if a sneaky mule is hiding behind a wall or whatever. Can't keep it active all the time though, so be careful.
That would have been something that would have been nice to have a long time ago rather than now of all times. But fuck it, I guess I'll take it.
Well, don't be a stranger.
Oh, I won't. Okay, so recycle, because I don't want the speed skeleton anymore. Everything else I'll keep. Because I will say this timefall hasn't been doing a lot of damage to my stuff. Alright, fabricate me some all-terrain ones, please. I think those will probably be better for me. Oh, and we also need a PCC. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome. I mean, in an ideal world, what I'd like to do is to jump across the river, get over near the cosplayer, and go up that way, because that's a route I know very well. As opposed to the route on this side of the river, which is not so good. But I think I can make it okay. Because, you see, doing that would require a literal bridge, and I'm not sure if I want to be fucking around with one of those right now. Okay, so we'll drop off. Let's do this. That'll charge up my battery, and that'll be nice. Excellent. Okay, so I guess we just sort of head north and around.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until weapons restrictions lifted.
Guess we just follow my route from before. I guess I knew what I was doing then, so hey, look. The idiots. I don't actually know. Are these ones mules or are these ones terrorists? Because they both have the same sort of function, but sometimes they're terrorists and sometimes they're mules. And it can be hard to tell the difference. I don't know. I never know. Probably notice I make this shit up as I go along. Yoink! Excellent. I got it. Oh, for God's sake, really? This music just will not stop. It's like, well, we got nothing else to do. We may as well just keep playing music. Oh well, if I turn the volume down, we should be okay. One would hope anyway. So, is it going to be possible for me at any point to cross? Actually, we probably shouldn't do it with a giant sheer cliff on the other side. It'd be like, can I cross over there? But, I don't know. We'll make something up, I'm sure. Hello. And a yoink, and a yoink, and a yoink, and a yoink. Go on through. Nice. You know, that river is probably way too big and way too sodding deep. That's not a good river. I'll stick to this side. Might be a bit annoying and there might be some BT trouble, but I don't know. I think I can get away with it. I'm assuming, actually, we're going up here now. At least I think so. Should be fine. We'll, have to play it by ear. Yeah, we'll go up there. Hopefully. Follow the footprints. And we'll see where we get to. Oh, there's a lot of rainbows. You know, it is weird. And I think I actually understand the upside down rainbow now. Because it's one of those very odd things. It's not really explained in the game. In at least not in sort of a direct sense. Oh, was I going the wrong way? God damn it, I was following the boot. What now?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
So what he's saying is that all the chiral connections we've been making are only facilitated by BBs? So that means that every place we've gone to has a BB installed inside it? At least the big ones. The prepper stations probably don't. But the relay stations and the distribution centers, they are all using a BT at their center. A BB at the center? That makes sense. And as I said, if I'm right with the theory about Sam, then that explains why they needed him to do it. A BB making connections with other BBs. That makes a little too much sense if you ask me. But, yeah, okay, I can see that. Chiral network is people, yeah, well. Doesn't surprise me, really. I think we always kind of knew that in a way. I mean, the chiral network was always about joining people together, so, you know. What's sacrificing a few babies when it comes to it? We already use them as just basic tools anyway, right? Alright, so we're up. Excellent. Doing good. Right. Keep going up. Yeah, it's going to take a while before we hit anything significant. Ooh, hey, I think we're good. Alright. Yoink.
There we go.
And yoink. What? Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. Hopefully I won't run into any actual BTs along this route. It should be clear. I don't remember running into any last time I ran this, but it was so long ago now, admittedly, I don't exactly remember. Yoink. Yep, doing good. Yep. Nice. And oh, blimey, is that the time? Okay, well, it's just gone 5 o'clock, so we'll take another quick break, and who knows, by the time 6 o'clock rolls around, I may have reached my destination. I'm assuming that because the chiral network's playing up and I can't get teleported, I'm going to have to take the boat back across the ocean again, across the lake even, and then end up at Lake Knot City and then have to walk all the way back to, was it Central Knot City? Whatever it was called. So I'm probably going to have to do that. So, yeah. But we'll see where it goes, because I don't know at this point. Yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, let's get going. Oh goody, something for the cosplayer. I do not care. That was deep. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. One and two. And come on. Right. There we go. Wasn't doing it. Fortunately, I'll have mostly carved myself a nice little route through here, I hope. Ah, yes, I remember running this route before. Ooh, careful now. Because it was like the easier way. I had to lug something. Did I have to take something from the Timefall farm back up to the distribution center up here? Sure I did. Like, this was the route I walked because it was just bloody easier. This is where I crossed. Nope. Not for a good distance north yet. is getting very dark. And that's somewhat worrying. Because it's like... No, I think the rain's easing off, actually. Oh no, I think it's just going misty. Ah, there's a distribution center, I think. Is that it? Yeah, we're almost at the point where I like to cross. Yay, we're free, but now it's really, really foggy. Like, this isn't even just like mist, this is proper fog. Ah, I think this is where I like to cross. Excellent. Nice. I never built a generator around here, did I? Fortunately, I can do that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Nice. Alright, so we need a PCC. I don't know why I never bothered doing this before. Usually it's because I just sleep in the private room, but just that takes just so bloody long at the moment. Can't be arsed. Didn't I move you to the... Hang on, to where? Whatever.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Roadsides. Ah. The roadside, is it? How about here? I always wondered like what would happen if you built something at a place where you're also supposed to build a road at a later point. Apparently the game does warn you. So that's good. I did wonder that. Like, I genuinely wondered, like, you know, do you get it back or something? Apparently, no, you don't get it back, but it warns you ahead of time, so... that's nice. Okay, so... yes, my route is... relatively straightforward. There's a lot of, like, zigzagging and crossing lines around here. So, yeah, we go up. Between the two, cross. I suppose we could just keep going up north and cross over there. There was a ladder there, whether it still is or not, I don't know. But yes, we're in extremely familiar territory now. I know this place very well. As you can tell by the routes I've gone across it. But we are, of course, also heading into very heavy timefall territory. Which is not going to be good. That's why it went like that, isn't it? Because I got the PCC out earlier. And up. It's so nice to have a planned route. More or less. And click. Never enough crypto bytes.
There we go.
Alright. Now, yeah, we're just heading straight into badness. I don't know if there's going to be much in the way of BT in this place, but if we have to sneak our way all the way up there, then so be it. I guess it's not like we have much of a choice.
There we go.
Like how the boot prints shimmer under the water. Well, you know, it makes sense. I mean, we are, and they are just sort of projections, and presumably they're being projected under the water. So, you know, water makes them shimmer.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. Oh, goody. Alright, so yeah, we go down there. Do you have to wonder what, like, the mules think of this weather? Because, like, I mean, the whole thing with the mules, again, this is something that's sort of, like, vaguely stated in the emails if you read them, is that, like, they're not just people who've gone a little nuts and just want to keep delivering. They've basically been, like, they've got, like, a chiral poison in their system or something like that. Like, they've been exposed to too much chiralium, and that's, like, damaged their brain, and so they just don't remember anything properly. That's why they keep doing what they're doing. So, like, all this timefall that they apparently don't like very much makes you wonder what they think of it all. I mean, they have no fucking clue what the hell I'm doing, do they? Are we going left or are we going right? We are going this way. It's funny, lots of timefall, but no sign of BTs. I am not complaining about that fact, for the record. I am simply stating it is something I'm noticing. I'm fine with no BTs.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, so we can either... You know what, I think I'll just go up the coast and cross over on the two ladders I've got up there. Oh, what now?
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, But I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody.
Mm-hmm.
And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen. Don't you think?
Yep.
But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
I think you're giving him a little too much credit there. I don't think he's engineering any of this. I think he's basically a mindless force. Well, mindless. Not intelligenceless. Intelligenceless. You know what I mean. He's not like without thought, but he's not really aware of what he's doing. He wants BB, I think Sam, and it's sort of a single-mindedness. Like, everything else is just a side effect he probably doesn't even realize he's causing. I think the idea that this is all part of some giant elaborate plan to get back at Bridges, I don't know, just seems like too much. I think his concern is he just wants BB. You know? I think that's what it is. I think everything else I'm not sure about. I'm really not sure. Alright, so is it... Yep, keep going up and around. The fact that it's nothing but Timefall and no BTs is just... It's weirding me out. I keep expecting the hammer to drop. I don't even know if there is a hammer to drop. It could just be me being paranoid. Wait a minute. Is that another supercell? I think that's a supercell. And I think it's centered on Lake Knot. Yeah, that's definitely a supercell. Does that mean we're gonna get pulled into Clifford's world again? Oh, sorry for yawning so much. Didn't sleep well last night. We'll be fine. We'll keep chugging away at it. guess that does explain why they did the rain thing, because it was like a cover for the storm. Although I don't know, I think it might have been more ominous if it was just like on the horizon and you were walking towards it and there was like nothing you could do but walk towards it, because you know that's what you had to do. There's the ladder. That is 100% focused on Lake Knot. You just have to look at it. We're gonna have another encounter with Cliff. Is there a way I can repair ladders? Probably not. If you're going to tell me about the storm, I think I already
Got a
know.
moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger?
Bravo.
And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
It is raining so freaking hard I can barely see 5 feet in front of my face. Yep. Lost we go. Now just follow the road. Follow the road. That's not an issue. Yoink. So presumably once we get there, we're going to get pulled back into Clifford's world again. Makes sense, I guess. One big final fight, perhaps? I don't think we've got time for it. You only just noticed? Well, I'm willing to bet we probably can't take the boat out in a storm like this. Whale! Here we go again. You might as well just go. Let's get this over with.
Hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Mm-hmm. That explains what they were doing on the beach. I feel like all the little puzzle pieces are finally starting to fall into place now. There's a lot of information that's making sense. I'm starting to see the picture here. It's sort of, more or less. It's not like a perfect picture, but I'm getting it. People just love to swap masks all the time in this game. think there's a metaphor in there somewhere. Small clue. If it's going to be nighttime, don't start glowing red. It's not going to help. Clifford. Unger. Great, now we're in a friggin' jungle. Right. Oh, goody.
He's gotta be somewhere, right?
Yoink.
Is his target blue?
Whoa.
This time.
Okay. Gotta be very careful. Oh, yoink. Ooh, anything in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. You have to wonder if this was a place he actually was in, because we know he was in. Ow. We know he was in some wars. I think they said he was in like Afghanistan and stuff. I wasn't really paying attention when they were talking about it before, but pretty sure he said he was in like a war. Go, 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 go. There's no point in hanging around, you may as well just go for it. Wait. No, I missed. Never mind. I got enough. Phew. Okay, that's a thing. Alright, where am I? Oh, almost there. Excellent. Goody, now we get to fight in a jungle. Here we go again. Did we see this cutscene already? Or he'd already done this thing? He seems to enjoy his sort of spiderweb metaphors. Tangled up in a web of lies. You shouldn't smoke, it'll kill you. Yeah, unfortunately, these soldiers are more modernized. They've got proper guns now. Because, like, I think the first one was World War One, then it was World War Two. This one is obviously, like, Vietnam.
I need you.
So my fault.
What? Can you like sneak up behind them and use your strand? Oh, you can. Okay, that was good. Probably for the best if I stealth this.
I'm so sorry. I need you.
Surprise! Oh.
My name is Clifford Ungunga.
Yeah, we know that now. Oink.
So my fault.
My name is Clifford Ungunga. I'll make it right.
Surprise! Okay, that's where he is. Think I can sneak up behind him? Probably not. Oh me, where'd he go? Reckon I can do this to him? Hello! Kick him a few times. Hello.
Bring him to me.
Hang on, I need to get my gun out.
I need backup. Pulling out.
Oh, hello.
We need reinforcements. Forward.
Another blood bag, why not? I don't know if playing the stealth game is really worth the trouble, but...
My name is Clifford Ungunga.
Draw for cover.
You see, you think you know where I am, but actually you don't. Yeah, knocked your helmet off, didn't I, you git? That's right, run away. Come back. Oh, come back here. Am I supposed to actually just run away like that? Alright, what you got?
We need reinforcements. Move.
I can keep this up. How long can you?
My dear.
Dad. Throw for cover. Light him up.
Ooh, hello. Come on, I got you. Ooh, who's? Damn it. Boom, gotcha.
Retreat.
There we go. That's a lot of crypto bites.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Get back out there.
Alright, what have I got in terms of... Hang on. Let's drop you because you're kind of... Is that all I got? I do have hematic grenades in a emergency, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, actually, that's a fair point. How's my blood bag? Ooh, one's empty. Offload that. Put you into the utility pouch. Keep things light. Okay. I think once we're done with this section, we'll call it a day, because I don't know how much more of the game there is left. But I somehow doubt I can finish, unless this is the end. Don't think so. Hold that thought. I can whack that.
I'll make it right.
Hello. Oh. Well, that worked.
I just want you to be happy.
Crap. Looks to me. Hello, Clifford. Gotcha. Or not.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you clear of hunger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're that bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
So, is he the BB? I think they just confirmed that. I'm not sure. I was almost expecting someone to be like standing behind him then or something.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell. It was you that brought us home.
So, Die Hardman really a good guy after all. Nice. So did that just confirm that Sam is the BB or not? Because that was very confusing. Yay. Goody. Oh, hey, we're here. And I do, it is sort of interesting to note that Sam seems to be overcoming his fear of touching other people. Like, as the game has gone on, he's had to make more and more contact with people, and yeah, it's just like, it's becoming clearer that that's a thing. Like, that's his arc.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
It's got this plus on its belly.
It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from?
She a bridge baby too?
Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Emily is Emily? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Okay.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Perfect timing.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power?
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was.
The doll.
It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
Well, that answers a few
You know
questions.
who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Oh dear. Interesting. So does Amelie not really even exist? Is it all Bridget who's been behind this whole thing? That seems likely, I think. Anyway. Oh,
Sam,
God.
the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today. I know it's a bit of a place to just leave out suddenly, but I'm already like 10 minutes past time anyway. So yeah, I could be wrong, but I think the next time I stream this will probably be the last session. I don't know exactly how much more of this game there is left. Could be a lot, could be a little. I don't know. What are you doing? You know, I don't know. I know I've got to get back. Presumably, yeah, I'm there at Port Knot City, so we're at the far end of the first area. We've got to go all the way back to the start of the first area. So, I mean, that'll take me at least a half-hour trek, and it's probably not going to be easy either. So I don't know how much more of the game there is left, but I'm assuming I'm heading towards endgame now. It feels very endgame-ish. But I don't know. Maybe there could be a whole bunch more after this. I don't know how much more there is left. So we'll play that one by ear. We'll do what we can. It'll be what it is. I think next time will be the last time. I think. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.